He thought driving for Uber would make him free, but one decision turned into a $100,000 nightmare.
I've been driving for Uber and Lyft, and I financed two vehicles. The first one I financed was a Honda CR-V, and when I bought it at the peak when prices were so inflated. Dealerships were marking up prices, and there was low inventory, and the car prices were much higher. I financed it for $60K. This was in 2020, like the beginning of 2022. So it was like 59 out the door. So the thing is, I got advice from other drivers that, hey, you can really make good money. I was making decent money at first. I was making about $2,700 a week. And then I started seeing my earnings go down because then Uber, they got rid of this one program called Uber Green. Uber Green is like that feature that gives passengers the option to ride eco-friendly, a clean hybrid vehicle, or Tesla's going to show up to pick them up. So they got rid of that feature, so all hybrid vehicles don't qualify for that. So then I would say my earnings dropped by like $500 or $600.
Joseph wanted control, freedom, and income without a boss. He became a full-time Uber driver. No schedule, just hustle. But instead of buying smart, he financed not one car, but two. At the peak of car price inflation, when dealers were overcharging, Joseph financed a Honda CR-V for $60,000. Other drivers told him he could make great money. He took advice from the parking lot. At first it worked. $2,700 a week, easy. Then Uber canceled its eco-friendly Uber Green program, cutting his weekly pay by $500 or $600. The math collapsed. Rather than step back, he leveled up. Friends said, get an XL SUV. Bigger car, bigger pay. So he walked into another dealership with $50,000 in savings, put down $30,000, and financed another $54,000 for an Acura MDX. 2 loans, 2 cars, 1 sinking ship. When he called the show, you could hear the exhaustion. You financed a $60,000 Honda to drive Uber? The host asked. Silence. And you got financial advice from other Uber drivers? Then came the truth. Sharp, but real. Joseph, you haven't been making money. You've been working for free. He'd never counted fuel, insurance, maintenance, depreciation, or loan interest. His gross looked strong, but his net was negative. He owed $54,000 on a car worth $48,000, even after putting $30,000 down. Joseph, the host said quietly, you lost $30,000 in 1 year. He'd driven thousands of miles every day, every night, only to end up poorer than before. Stories like Joseph's are exactly why everyone should know Dave Ramsey's principles. His ideas have helped millions break free from debt, build wealth, and take back control of their lives. If you want to dive deeper into this life-changing mindset, check out his books, The Total Money Makeover, Baby Steps Millionaires, and Build a Business You Love. You'll find the links down in the description, and when you use them, you're not just getting wisdom that can change your life. You're also supporting this channel and helping us share more real financial stories like this one. Back to Joseph. The host gave him a plan. Short, brutal, but life-saving. You need to get out of these cars. Fast sell privately. Control the price. Cover the gap. Whatever you do, don't turn them in. A voluntary repossession isn't mercy. It's destruction of credit, stability, and peace. If you don't fix this, the host warned, Uber will bankrupt you. Joseph went silent. You could almost hear the gears turning. For the first time, he saw the truth. He'd been chasing freedom while digging a grave. Step 1, sell the Honda. Step 2, pick up every extra hour possible, anywhere. Step 3, move to a cheaper market if needed. Discipline, not desperation. He owed about $6,000 before breaking even. Go make it, the host said. Work nights, weekends, but don't drive your way deeper into debt. Joseph listened. Sometimes the hardest lessons come with a price tag. His was $84,000 and 2 car keys that became chains. But it wasn't the end, and it was the start of his comeback. Once you face the truth, once you stop confusing income with wealth, everything changes. It's not about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Thanks for watching. If Joseph's story moved you, subscribe and visit therichdecision.com to start your own financial comeback. Wealth doesn't happen by accident.